So let's go. Hey everyone, and welcome to part 6 of West of Loathing for the Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, we managed to get the bridge to Frisco built. Trains finally arrived there. Now we're going to spend some time in the midsection trying to find the cultist headquarters, which, based off the clues we've got, should be somewhere in that area. You pick the lock. Open the latch and check out the mystic machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the blinking and splurging and clicking noises coming off the gears and stuff. Looks pretty complicated. You recalibrate some springs and renate your gears. Well, got that fixed. Fixed the piano player for you. Well, I thought so. You sound much better. Thanks a heap, Jekyll. I offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one. No worries, Lloyd. See you later. I haven't talked to him in a while. Nothing new I can tell him. Any mail? Oh. What do I get from Rufus? A cat hat? I found your old hat behind the bed in your room. That's cute. Okay, so what has he got to sell? Bar of soap, dynamite, hammer. If I need any of that, I'll be sure to come back for. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's see what we want to go with today. Jeez. Don't I have a potion? Fully opens your third. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go take care of this first. Let's go to Shroom Cave. Gotta go around the long way. Very important. Alright, so according, if I remember correctly from the last time, let's see, potion, Dirtahippica extract. And if I drink it, like, wow. So having consumed that, I should be able to see a lobby. Ah, there it is. The jelly beans. And I got a strange lamp. What does that do? Oh, it's for my room. Anything else in here? Cultist. Cultist is still out of it. But we got the third set of beans. Let's hit him up. Well, I'll be jiggered. I didn't figure on seeing any of them jelly beans again. And here you brought back all 3 jars. I ain't got much to reward you with other than a handshake, Jackal. But maybe I'll be able to pay you back somehow in the future. Let's see. I wonder what the point of that jelly bean is. I'm not willing to dump all that currency into it, but it does make you wonder. Alright, so I shouldn't wander around too much without proper. Let's see, food. My Moxie's with suffering, but surprisingly, I don't have too much that really boosts that. Let's boost up armor. And save a slot in that in case we need it. Okay. Looks like we're actually pretty low on booze. Oh, this stuff's pretty good. Take a swig of that. Okay, and then okay, so take some Instagrits, some armor, and I think that'll be good. Alright, let's see how far we can get off that build. Main building. It's a list of draconic fitness rules the guests of the sanatorium have to adhere to. Well, according to the scale, you weigh 14 grams. You don't know how to use the scale correctly. Years worth of height and weight recordings for the ranch customers is the most boring book you've ever read in society. According to this ruler, you were 3 kilograms and 1 parasang tall. What? How do I not know how to use a ruler correctly? Now I gotta go, a grotesque atomical chart. They've got the spleen mixed up with living. So, I guess we got a ghost here. Whoa! Hello. Hello. So you're a ghost, huh? Yes, it does appear so. And alas, without me here to instruct them in my regimen of purity, all of my patients have fled. That's probably not exactly why. They're likely out ravaging the countryside and their own bodies. One cannot have purity of the soul without purity of the body, you know. What's this whole purity kick about, anyway? My threefold path to the elimination of corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it? Sure, lay it on me. The first step I call purity of the glands. One must rid oneself of all romantic and sexual desires and cease any self-polluting activities. Like what? Smoking cigars? Well, yes, but I'm speaking more of, you know, nighttime activities. Alone. What? Anyway, that's the first step. Okay. What's the second step? The second step is the purity of guts. That is accomplished through frequent cold water enemas. Yikes! And the consumption of wholesome and nutritious grain flakes. Manufactured through my personal scientifically developed recipe. Ooh. What makes them any different from other breakfast cereals? Did you not hear me? The recipe is scientifically developed. Alright, what's the third step then? Final step is the purity of muscles. I've developed an extensive exercise regimen featuring several workout machines that I have invented myself. Neat. And all this together, what was it? My regimen eliminates corruption. Alright, my regimen eliminates corrupting influences from the body, thus purifying the body, mind, and soul. Well, that sounds like a good result to shoot for, and it works? Certainly it does. Why, just look at me. You're dead. Only coincidentally. Uh-huh. Well, that was a... Oh, a desk. The key is... This desk is scrumptiously tidy. In fact, there's not so much as a desk blotter on it or a single pen, and it only has one drawer. Here, that's my desk. Keep out of it. You're incorporeal, so go ahead and try and stop me. Well, I never... Open the drawer. You find a binder full of cryptic, messily written notes labeled Kellogg's Grain Flakes Preparation. Interesting. You grab a sheet of paper and consolidate the crazy series of notes into a more or less straightforward recipe. Okay. And what do I get from that? The recipe says 4 parts barley, 1 part oats, 3 parts spelt, pressed to 91 cook. Okay, so I guess if I go to the kitchen I can make this? Let's give it a try. So, I guess go get grain hoppers. Alright, so let's see. 4 parts, 1 part, 3 parts spelt. Pressed to 91, 8 minutes, 6:40. If we can find the ingredients. Chastity pant. Oh, that's lovely. Can't pick locks. Looks like a torn out part of a diary page. Supposed to achieve purity of glands, but I can't stop sleeping in those metal pants. I can't stand sleeping in those metal pants. They're so noisy, especially when I skeleton bone. Empty, empty. Lock, 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 lock. Oh wait, oh no. Okay. Well, I can't do anything. Oh, what's this? Ooh, a keyring. Can I use this? Cowboy chef's hat. Workout regimen. Armor stretching, lung expansion, blah blah blah. Man, this is a really boring area. Better be some good. Ugh. Nothing interesting. Okay, I got a bunch of nice stuff, but still nothing to actually make this, Oh! Do I go in here? Oh, okay, there we go. I got the grain I needed. Bag of mixed grain. Big coil of barbed wire. A needle. Really good at finding those needles. Okay, so... Okay, so I believe it was 4... 3 part spelt. Wait, hold on. Did I get that wrong? spell damage. Okay, 1 part oats, 4 parts barley. Fix it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. Mix it. Okay. The buttons don't say what they do! Green button. Red button. Blue button. Red button. Press the green button. Oh, that's a reset. Okay, so red, red, blue. And set to medium. And short. There we go. A lot of steps. So what is the result? Purifies your guts. Okay, I think I see what I'm going for here. If I equip the, if I do that, eat the cereal, and then complete the workout regimen, I should be able to finish this one. You can't bring your shift. Didn't Cox? Stretch, lung flex. Oh, you gotta do that in the right order. Okay. Okay, so wear the chastity belt when I go to bed. Make the cereal. And then... Okay, so I'll have to come back to do this tomorrow. For the next day in game. Wait, what was that last thing? Lung expansion 2 reps. Equilibrium maintenance. Oh, more stretching. Okay. Okay, so I do that. Alright, I'll come back and do this next game day. But for now... Let's go. Alright, Madness Maw Mine. That's the foraging done. Oh, that looks nice. What's this guy? You are one of us! Be gone from this place, interloper! Now you know something bad is going down. Nobody uses the word interloper. Hold still a second. I just want to put this thing on your head. Huh? What? Oh, jeez. What happened? I feel like I overslept, but like for a whole week. Bleh. So, what's going on in this mine? Mine? What are you talking about? Look, I need to go find an aspirin. See you later. Huh. Interesting I can just use the headband to insta-win that. Hello there, fellow cultists. What? Go away! That's not very friendly. This isn't a knitting circle. Where's your mask anyway? Oh. So that's... Okay, I have a mask. Cultist ignores you. Cultist ignores you. What the? It says, Dear Gio, the big guy says to stay out of here. Praise be Roberto. Sincerely, Gio. Clothing. Oh, a cylinder. Punch cards. Seems like I could make clothes, but I don't know the words for them. Okay, so if wearing that... Where is... No, my giant buffalo skull was what I was using. Okay, so... If I walk up to Mr. Squarehead... Hi, why is your mask different? Because I'm the leader of this cell. How can you be down here and not know that? Look, I passed 7 different guys to get here. Obviously, they weren't meant to... If I weren't meant to be here, that would be impossible. Suppose. So who's this master everyone's talking about? Our great dark master Roberto. Are you sure you're supposed to be down here? Sure, it's fine. Alright, let me see if taking on the boss guy does anything. Okay, so... Boost power. Boost defense. So I'm an ally. Summon shield. Hit him with the hot stuff. He hasn't struck me yet, so I'm not worried about it. Luckily, her stats aren't... he just clipped through my stuff. But he's toast. Or baguette. Well, now with the cultist leader's mask, I bet I can get some answers. The cultist bows to you, but doesn't offer much else in the way of communication. The mask might come in handy at some point. Oh wait, hold on. I don't want to be wearing this. Where's my skull mask? You know, I could return the skeleton I got. An odd flash of light nearby prompts you to stop and investigate. You discover a goblin with a strange hinged board covered in shiny foil, which they're using to reflect sunlight on a pair of leather boots. Hey, hello! What doing? Tanning. I am Tanner. You are tanning boots? Yes, yes. Son, using to making very tan. I don't think that's how it works, but I guess you're the expert. What? Go buy the boots. Do I really not have that much meat on me? Oh, it's just short. Okay, so... Pack rat. Buffalo. I have a Desert 8 skeleton, don't I? Or do I have to go outside to return it? I noticed you're missing 8. Especially, let me just hear me. Listen, I'll give you 50 meat, go back and steal it from me. Sure. Okay, so I can do, Hippie's got it. Okay. Let's go over and get the pack rat. Looking for, oh, there he is. That wasn't so hard. Okay, so go back and give him the rat. Oh. Arrgh! A shirtless man in tight, stretchy pants charges you out of nowhere. No more! No more mushrooms! No more yogurt! No more exploiting my inner consciousness while running in place! I'm gonna kill someone! Kill it and eat it! Well, you wanna die? Be my guest. And burn him. Pretty strong muscles. So let's see how you do against this. Buffalo. I've never actually had a buffalo, but I set up a pedestal just in case. If you find me enough buffalo bones to haul a skeleton, I'll buy you 2. Okay. Only 50? That could be after 10 years worth of membership, assuming you don't smoke too much or in bed. Let's see what I can do. Great, here's a list of parts. There's a place called the Buffalo Pile to the east. That's probably your best bet. Alright, I guess I'll go over there then. Oh, geez, look at this place. Wait, is this the cultist tower? You were a lot of chanting, shuffling. Okay. Oversized chemical beaker. Blood. Milk. Core. Lemonade. I didn't realize the buffalo pile was going to be the cultist location. Atop the side there's a skull-shaped indication with a buffalo skull-shaped indication where the normal human skull-shaped indication should be. It's a good thing to keep in mind that if you end up in possession of the bones necessary to fill in the indication. You look through the bars and see hundreds of buffalo human skeleton hybrids locked in there, 3 to a cell. The keys are hanging right in their trunk. You can let them out if you wanted, but they all look pretty angry. Man, that music's getting loud. Okay. Our shield, hundreds of crates, each filled with buffalo and human bones. Okay, well, got that done. Alright, I can fight 3 skeletons. Okay, so put that up. Physicality. What do our targets look like? Buffalo soldier. Cursed buffalo soldier. Okay, we got that one. Flank. Whew. Roast them. And destroy that one. Okay. I guess that didn't actually result in what I needed. Oh, toilet flushing. Rule. Black hood. Get out. Hold on. Dangerously advanced. I don't need those kinds. Okay. Let's give it a moment. You wait and wait and finally hear some noises outside. A couple of cultists pass through on the way from somewhere to get somewhere else. You don't catch much of what they say, but what you do hear is no. Remember the rhyme. Milk after blood. Ritual's a dud. You wait a while longer and the cultists pass through again. This time you overhear something different. Duck, it's... Oh, jeez. Gotta turn that down. Doug, it's blood after ichor. Fail and turn to liquor. That doesn't sound half bad at this point. You guys are jerks. You wait a lot longer. Cultists again. Milk after ichor. Might as well to try to reanimate wicker. That's too long to remember. Okay, so milk before blood and ichor, and blood before ichor. I already heard that one. Ichor after... No, it's not it. Blood before milk. Come on, say something about lemonade. Alright, they're not gonna say anything. Oh, okay, we're back here. Okay, so milk, blood, ichor. Steam rises from the beaker as the reaction intensifies. The intense heat of the reaction fuses the ichor spigot into a useless mess. When the smoke clears, you left with a beaker full of liquid that is unmistakably buffalo reanimating fluid. It's unmistakable because somehow the reaction caused the beaker to become labeled, and the label says it's buffalo reanimating fluid. What is the point? What was the point of this? Buffalo reanimating fluid? Oh, advanced beancraft. That I can use. You've already learned all the techniques in this book, but you do manage to pick up some tips and tricks from notes of the previous owner left in the margins. Okay, so I know all the bean skills. Wait, why do I have this? This is a beaker full of foul, bubbling liquid that you concocted from the ingredients in those giant vats at the buffalo pile. What do I do with it? Okay. Let's go to the petting cemetery for now. There's a skeleton out here in the desert. That's not very strange because people die all the time in the desert. This skeleton, though, is doing arm curls with a pair of iron dumbbells. He doesn't have any muscles, but somehow his bones are extremely ripped and are swollen. That doesn't even begin to make sense. Medically speaking, yeah, this is utterly absurd. Fight him. You're not immune to fire. Nor are you immune to bone saws. No matter how strong the skeleton, they can't stand up to Alice. Oh, Alice powered up. Okay. Okay, I guess that's everything. So let's see what the 3 I got were increased. Drop item bonus, meat drop, and maximum AP. Maximum AP is actually might come in handy. But I am broke. Nah, I'll go with maximum AP. Boon of the Desert Ape. West Pole. Is another poop pile location? Only seen away as much as they should and sort of drawn to each other. You should probably make an interesting car now. Mystical? Got a perch Song of the Sea. Oh wait, no, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong stuff. Perk. Oh, okay. Heart of Stone. Wait, wrong menu. Oh, okay. It's password rock? So what happens if I build 3 of them? Or 5 of them. It's got a lot of secrets to it. Alright, well, enough of that. There's a sudden thrilling whoosh sound. The man dressed in all dark gray with a long floppy coat and a gray bandana pulled up to conceal his face appears before you out of the shadows. He brandishes a wicked long knife at you accusingly. Stop right there! Prove your allegiance, for I'll suffer no cultists in this place. Could you be more specific? The necromancers cultists. The skeleton guys. Sonny Jim, if you call it a skeleton cultist, you're gonna be eating those words with a side order of teeth. Here, see? I got this hood off a cultist I killed. You're saying having a cultist hood proves you aren't a cultist? Well, if I was a cultist, I'd be wearing it, right? That's not a great argument, but since all the actual cultists I've accused have attacked me by this point in the conversation, I'll let it pass. Darn straight. I've been killing them with their own daggers for the sake of poetic justice. Here, have one. Oh, this place looks great. Oh, that looks even greater. Oh, some stuff. So I guess this increases moxie or something? No, okay. It's a portal to hell! You hear ominous mooing. This sure seems like a powerful source of hellcow energy. Needle, and I guess we'll do something else besides that. Do I have a rope? Let's go over to the store and see if they sell rope. Oh, it was a Vibrino facility. I remember now. Honestly, the Vibrino stuff is so sporadic. I keep forgetting to really invest in it. Shockweed extract. Alright, so we're going this way. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, hey! It's a robot. This thing looks pretty tough and pretty attentive. Banish it. Whoa. Oh, that was the exit portal. Well, I think I actually have enough to forge one of those pearls. I'm curious to see what's in here. So I gotta fight some other guys. .48. Yeah, I'll just insta-kill them. Kind of glossing over it today, but perhaps I'm just not as much in a mood to read all the flavor text. So battery, key. Alright, so if we go back to the forest, we should be able to use this. Collect the mold, tombstone pizza. Monolith is, you insert the battery in the monolith and it springs to life. Energized, you learn the El Vibrino word for brooch, destruction. Okay. I guess I can't turn that on, but okay, let's go up this way. Got the mine. Except for the dust all over everything and the fact that the guy at the desk is a ghost, looks like a regular mine foreman's office. Excuse me. Kid, I'm kind of busy. I'm busy here. I've got a mine to run. Take a hike, okay? The mine is still running? I haven't seen anyone around. We're miners, kid. If you saw anyone up here, I'd have to fire them for not doing their jobs. Do you know that you're a ghost? Do you know that you're a pain in the butt? No, I'm serious. You see me laughing? How's business? Oh, just great. Hunky dory. See this face? This is my happy face. And I'm double excited about answering questions from some random kid that wanted it in my office while I'm working. Look how ecstatic I am. That's quite a silver tooth you've got in that sarcastic grin. Made it myself. I've made a few little silver trinkets in my time. Now go away. You stoop low to take a close look at the safe. It's a pretty standard heavy-duty safe with a dial type combination lock. Hey, something wrong with your ears? I told you to get away from there. Why you come here? Uh-oh. Be gone, fiend! Oh, can't crack the safe anyway. Myers helmet. Silver tooth skull. Well, that's a little ominous. What do you think, Doc? I agree. I meant from like medical standpoint. Oh, well, hand it over. Nice silver tooth. What? Damage to occipital bone along the edges of the foramen magnum, and heavy damage on the left temporal bone. Looks like a hit with a blunt but flat edge, couple 3 inches across. Wow, what does that mean? In layman's terms, someone hit this fellow with a wide end of a pickaxe and knocked his head clean off. Jeez, where's the rest of his skeleton, though? Why is just the skull here? That I can't tell you. Oh, I can't pick that. Don't have the skills. I guess not doing much here. Off to Fort Treason. Man, why is everybody got to be a pain in my butt? Some of that. Throw out some hot damage. Destroy skeleton. Ugh. Oh, I could have destroyed the second one myself. Oh well. He's dead anyway. You successfully destroyed both skeleton gunslingers, so I guess the shootout was a tie? Oh, a gold tooth. How many of those do I have? Do I have 10? No, items. 6. 4 more and I can go see what the insert your cannonball. Look at the range fire of the cannon, but you can't see any indication of anything you want to shoot at. Okay. Oh, sucks. Just full of metal. Wonder what that does. Oh! Moxie item. That's good. It's a pretty good one, too. Key to P.O. Box 114. Deals extra damage against cows and undead. Military. Most of Private Matthew's diary is empty pages, ink splotches, and between duty again, blah blah blah. Near the end, though, you start to see notes about the fort's commanding officer, Captain Simon, going off the deep end, as Mateau puts it, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere, doing nothing is driving the captain bug nuts. When the captain eventually decided that a nearby ranch, occupied by a solitary woman and her book collection, was actually an enemy spy outpost, Mateau felt compelled to warn the woman, but was too worried about getting court-martialed to give her any specific details of the looming threat. In an attempt to prevent an enemy cannon bombardment off the ranch, Mateau stole some ballistic charts and hid them in a post office box during a shore leave in Dirtwater. This place doesn't have any darn shore, he comments. What the heck? Unfortunately, the cannons had already been calibrated, and when Mateau returned to the camp, he discovered that the shelling had already begun. In his last entry, he declares his intention to start a mutiny, but the diary ends with no conclusion to the story. Oh. Another diary. I wonder what his says. Private Lemon's diary is pretty dry and not very interesting, just a list of the day-to-day duties. Toward the end, though, it starts to mention the commanding officer, Captain Simon, becoming increasingly agitated and convinced that a nearby ranch was being used as a spy outpost. Vaughn doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, orders are orders. Thus, your entries have to do with sent in the ranks and the possibility of a mutiny, the thought of which limited reports, the rest of the things. Did I pick up any other diaries and didn't notice it? No? Okay, so we gotta go back to Dirtwater. You know what? I want to go back to that clown thing, see if they'll let me back in. It's been a few days. Nope. So I can't go back. Guess I just spoiled that, Oh, hey, look! Some of the other businesses are open. Oh, hey, it's you! Thanks for telling me about this place instead of arresting me, or shooting me in the head and then arresting me. No problem. I'm not really a bounty hunter anyway, just looking to help people out. Well, you sure did help me out. I appreciate the opportunity. And things are going pretty well. Not a single yeast monster yet. A bootmaker moved in next year, so I'm trying out a boots-themed recipe. No, don't worry, it doesn't have boots in it. I take them out before bottling. So now I can buy liquor. Oh, hey, hi. Nice to see you again. Hey, did your elves make the trip okay? Oh yeah, sure. No problems at all. I've been seeing them less and less since the move though, so I've been making some boots myself just to help them out. Well, that's real nice of you. What can I get you? Boot polish. Shiny boots. They have some nice stuff here. But I'm kind of broke right now. Oh, wait, still gotta go to the post office. Hey, I hope helped a couple of places open up. Let's see. This is a chart of army guys that explains how, how to more effectively destroy things from a distance. This chart is full of details on the precision firing of a Demi-Culverin artillery cannon. You know what? I bet the cannon could blow the vault door at Alexandria Ranch open if you could figure out a way to target. Oh yeah! There was a vault door there. So let's go back. Get out of my way. Stop for every little thing. I just want to keep making progress. Insert your cannonball. Seems rational. Maybe I have to go to Alexandria Ranch first. Okay, so I got targeting flare, and then I go back. A cackling, hissing sound draws your attention to a skeleton limping out of the shadows. He's wearing the dry rotted tatters of an old army jacket and is so full of bullet holes that he's more of a skeleton-shaped cloud of hovering bone splinters than a skeleton. He must have what they call true grit. Wait, hold on. This isn't possible. Hiss. I mean, look at you. I'm willing to suspend disbelief for other skeletons because of, like, dried out ligaments and so on. But there's no way you're holding together enough to stand up, let alone walk. Look at that femur. It's broken right through in 3 different places. The skeleton looks down at his shattered bones, and while he's distracted, you quickly push him over and jump up and down on him until the fragments stop trying to move. That's a strategy called BSing a skeleton. If that didn't open the vault door, then those grapes are probably sour anyway. Nope, looks like it worked. Percussive maintenance? Percussive maintenance? When you don't read it, you notice that the book's spine is cracked. You try to fix it by hitting it really hard, but you end up just smashing the book to powder. Wait, what is this? Advanced Beancraft. How much is this worth? Might be better to sell it. How to cheat at poker. Cheating is part of the game of poker, but getting caught doing it is still disadvantageous. This book purports to turn your cheating into sneaky cheating. Lockpicking, lockpicking. I gained some things, at least. Yeah, you know what? Let's try heading out to Frisco. Several loud gunshots ring out as you round a large cluster of boulders and you dive into a corner. Peeking cautiously around the corner, you discover goblins shooting a large pistol at a pile of nailed-together driftwood. Hello? Oh, hello. What doing? Targets practicing? Nope. Sculpting! Look! You take another look, and from the right angle, the driftwood does kind of look like an owl, albeit one that's been shot a bunch of times with a pistol. Pretty good owl! Eagle! Not quite as good, then. I'm not gonna fight them. No point in punching somebody when they're not really asking for it. What's going on, Smee? This fancy pants calls himself the Emperor, and he won't let us build our tracks up to the station. Can you see if you can talk some sense into him? Oh. What do you say, Alice? Do you like custard? Do you like custard? What? I heard there's a good custard stand out this way. Kind of a tourist attraction thing. Is it in a graveyard? Nope, it's a custard stand. As far as I know. The last custard stand. I'm forgetting about anything? Who the heck are you? I'm Emperor Norton. I'm in charge of the city, and you can't build any train tracks here without my permission. An emperor? Where'd your crown then? As it happens, I lost my dang crown. Full thing didn't fit right anyway, but without it, I can't issue any official permits, and that means no rails for you. Unless, of course, you were to give me a new crown, a properly fitting one. I don't have any crowns. Sorry. Well, I guess that just tears it in, don't it? So, not only do you not get that permit, but also... He reaches into his pocket and grabs a handful of powder, which he throws in your face. Your eyes burn. Ha! Have a taste of my famous antivirus, sucker. Your vision goes all weird and you pass out. What was that? When you come to, Norton is gone and so is the train. Whoa. Where'd the train go? That lunatic stole it. He drove it off somewhere in the desert. Norton's gone off the rails. He points to a set of deep ruts out to the side of the railroad tracks. You walk over to investigate, but you can't see it because of the weird hexagon thing your eyes are doing. You should probably get that checked out, boss. That Norton fella said something about an antivirus. Maybe someone around here knows something about that. I guess I gotta fix this. Everybody... Now playing Joshua Smollett, Roomies, Comedy Flyer. Okay. Well, let's try here. You don't look well. Yeah, and I can't see well either. Oh no, did that rascal Norton do this to you? He was raving about some sort of antivirus earlier. Any idea how I can fix this? Do you know the fella named Roy Bean? The one that collects all kinds of jelly beans? I think Meepsy's got one made of honey, and that could help you in your predicament. That makes 0 cents, but I suppose I don't have a better plan. Oh, it's funny. I believe Mr. Roy Bean actually owes me one favor. Howdy, Jackal. Thanks again for helping me get all my jelly beans. There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with the sign that says Paraguayan Murder Bee Honey Jelly Bean. Very rare, 6,000 meat. Roy walks over. Does this jelly bean really cost 6,000 meat? Well, normally it does. Yes. But I guess seeing as how you helped me out with them bandits and goblins and darn dirty hippies, let's call her 5. 5 meat? Really? Yeah, I reckon. Better buy it in a hurry before I change my mind. Use 5. You hand over the meat. You almost feel bad because of the depth of the discount. Okay, so... A rare and expensive jelly bean made from the honey of a Paraguayan murder bee. You eat the jelly bean and your vision immediately clears. Modern medicine is really amazing. That's much better. Well, consider it even. Alright, now before we mess around that, let's go check out last custard stand. Don't have enough muscle for that. Hi. Well, howdy there. Welcome to the last custard stand. I'm Custard Man Stan, and I make custard like only Custard Man Stan can. Care to try some? Tell me about your custard stand, Man Stan. Not much to tell, just a plain honest custard stand selling plain honest custard. But it's the last one. What, like the last one before you get to Frisco, or last one in the whole territory? Heck, the last one in the whole world, so far as I know, but I can't swear to that. Are you sure it isn't the first? Yep, because the first one was also mine. It was further up north. The whole dang operation was ate by wasps, stand and all. So So let's see what he's got. These are actually fairly potent. Certainly no shortage of options. Don't see why she wanted to come here, but whatever. You cross paths with Wander and Sally again. What do you got? Apple, dynamite, fungicide bomb. Can kill a lot of goblins at once, but it takes a while. I already have a pickaxe. Buy an apple. Buy 1 carrot. I think that's good. Alright, let's keep going. An ancient seaweed draped skeleton is shambling towards you, hissing and moaning. Oh, huh. Guess we must be near the beach. Hiss. How do you determine where the desert stops and the beach begins? Hiss. I don't really know how to tell the difference between desert sand and beach sand. Alright, fine, I'll punch you. Alright, give him a thwack. And Alice, it's destroy him. Clank. Sea skull. You won. Unfortunately, the skeleton didn't have much of a way of loot, but... Oh, here, this'll do. You jump on Yoshi's back and ride like the wind, following the railroad tracks back into the desert. When you finally catch up, you stand up on Yoshi's saddle and leap onto the back of the train like a real bad A, just barely catching the edge of the roof and pulling yourself up. Here's hoping you don't have to do that again. Your stuntman could have been killed. Looks like Alice decided not to join you on account of not having a stuntman, so you're on your own until you get back to Frisco. I stole this train fair and square. You're feeling neither fair nor square. Okay, so looks like I can do some puzzle solving. I'm not gonna give up. I definitely have enough to take them. Okay. Let's see. Boost myself. Drop you. Oh, that's an attack. Okay. So... Oh, it protects all my allies now. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't fancy your chances, pal. Chase him off. Well, you kicked this whole Norton problem down the road a ways. I mean, down the train a ways. I mean, he ran away further down the roof of the train. Well. Do I need to fight him again, or... Let's check out what the next... Oh! It's a whole bunch of bandits. These guys are so preoccupied with the door to the rear of the car, they don't notice you prowling behind them. The one in the back has a shiny key attached to his belt. Must be the key to the dining car because it has dining car stamped on it in big letters enough to read from here. Can't. There's no way I can get up to 50 Moxie. So just fight him. Oh wait, is that all they got? Here, have some ice. You never want anything more in your life than you want to lift this dome and see what's under it, but you're not sure you must have the amount of culinary expertise required. Probably reveal a dish of search presumed quality. Oh, okay, I can definitely get up to that much. Let's see. What am I wearing now? That 5, 7. Already holding that. Six Moxie. 5 muscles. One of those, yeah, here we go. Polish that off. And voila! Oh, it's just a cream pie. Shaving cream. What kind of lunatics are running the food service on this train? Okay. There's Norton! You've got a clear shot of him from here if you want to throw that pie at him. Throw the cream pie! Get him! Curses! Guy with a knife. The note says, I hid the key to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murder. Yes, come to the roof in the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want a murdering. Without knowing which piece of luggage the key is in, there's nothing you can do. You open the door of the first passenger compartment. The sole occupant is a boy about 10 years old wearing a blue suit and knicker bottoms. Oh, hello, sir. Is something wrong? Nothing you need to worry about, kid. I'm on a trail of a bad guy. Do you mean a murderer, sir? I'm pretty sure there's one on this train, and they don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing. What's your name, kid? I probably shouldn't say, sir. There might be a copyright thing. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can handle this. Just let me ask you one question, and then you should lock the door after I'm gone. I understand, sir. What would you like to know? Are you on the roof of the train? Excuse me? The murderer left a note saying he's on the roof of the train. Are you? No, sir. I'm in my passenger's compartment. You open the door to the second passenger's compartment and look inside. There's a portly man in a dapper gray suit with a tiny, meticulous wax mustache and not, I'd like to clarify, an enormous bushy one. Excusez-moi, is there some way I might be of assistance, monsieur? Sorry to bother you, but there's a murder on the loose and I'm checking the passenger compartments. Sacre bleu! This is very serious, mon ami. Allow me to proffer to you the use of my little gray cells. I don't know what that means, but no thank you. Let me just ask you one question. Why, certainly. I am at your service. Are you on the roof of this train? The roof of this train, Montiero? Right now? That's right. Non, I am here, in conversation with you. You open the door to the third passenger compartment and find nobody answer. Since the note from the murderer said he was going to be on the roof of the train, that means he couldn't be in the passenger compartment. Since there's no one inside the passenger compartment, whoever the compartment belongs to can only, by process of elimination, be on the roof, which means the person who rented this compartment must be the murderer, probably. The only clue you find in here is a luggage ticket, though. It has number 3 on it. Found number 3 and has the key to the 4 passenger car inside. A very strong corroborating evidence for your theory of who the murderer is. You finally make it to the passenger car, 1 car back from the locomotive, which may be confusing if you thought the locomotive meant the entire train, so I could just say the engine, except that also refers to the engine itself, that is the actual steam engine that makes the train go, and not just the frontmost car of the train. Anyway, you're in the passenger car. Suddenly, Norton clambers in the window. He must have directly clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute they hadn't actually been defeated. Dang it! He rushes into the, the frontmost car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk! Maybe you could get some of the passengers to help you break down the door and arrest him. Or maybe you could just kick the door down and shoot him until he can't be bother anybody anymore. Okay. Excuse me, can you help me with something? Sorry, I'm busy. Ask my wife. Or my daughter. God knows, she could use something to keep her occupied. What are you working on? It's quite academic. I'm sure you wouldn't understand. Try me. If you must know, I'm a scholar of foreign antiques. I'm attempting to research this ancient conundrum in the Far East. He shows you a sheet of paper covered with little boxes, some of which have numbers in them. That's a Sudoku. My little brother thinks they're for babies. What? Look, this box can't be on a 3 or a 7 because you've got those numbers there and there. So it has to be 4, which means a 5 here and a 9 here. And if that's a 9, then this can't be. So it's a 7 and that's 1 to 2. You quickly fill in the rest of the puzzle. Well, darn it. What fun is it if you just solve it for me? Sorry. Will you help me break down the door to the engine and arrest the Emperor? Well, I guess I got nothing better to do now. Professor looks... Oh. The professor still looks a little annoyed at you, but he's ready to help you deal with Norton. Hey, buddy, you okay? It's all a lie! We're never gonna get to Frisco! Frisco probably doesn't even exist! They've been testing to see how long we can survive on complimentary peanuts and bottled water, and now they're driving us out into the desert in some kind of government camp! They're gonna use our organs to fuel alien flying machines! Ow! Ah! Sorry, guess I lost it for a second there. Feel better? Well, yes and no. Listen, we're gonna get to Frisco, but first we've gotta bust into the locomotive up front and arrest a crazy guy. I need some volunteers. Okay, I'm in. If I have to sit here doing nothing for much longer, I'll probably flip out again. Excuse me, ma'am. Whatever it is, I want no part of it. I keep myself to myself, and I'm no desire to get involved, thank you very much. Come on, this is important. The crazy guy stole the train, and I need help arresting him, or you'll never get to Frisco. I'm sure everything will sort itself out in the end, and in the meantime, I have plenty of wool. Well, fine. Be that way. Hi, excuse me. Yeah? What is it? Crazy jerk calling himself Emperor Norton has hijacked the train. I need volunteers to help me bust down the door and arrest him. I see, and... will you help me? No, I'd really rather not. That sounds quite strenuous. Perhaps even dangerous. Come on, please. No, I don't think so. I'm quite comfortable here, and I prefer to avoid stress. Pretty please? Again? No. I'm supposed to avoid things that might raise my blood pressure. Pretty please with sugar on top? Sugar is one of those things. Pretty please with gravy on top? Gravy is another. Look, just please leave me alone. Please just leave me alone. Please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 please. No! Please, 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 please. Stop that! Please, 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 please. I said no. Stop asking. You're really getting on my nerves. Please, 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 I'll stop asking if you say yes. No, darn it. Please, 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 please. Alright, fine. God, I'll help. Just leave me alone. This man is too busy ignoring his daughter to not ignore you. The little girl is peering in the window. That little girl is peering out of the window of a train, clearly bored out of her mind. Hi there, busy? No, all of my toys and friends are in our luggage. It's boring and I hate it. Do you want to help me out with something really important? Huh? Like what? Well, a bad guy took over the engine car and I need some people to help me break down the door and arrest him. What? Mister, I'm just a little girl. Hey now, that's not a good attitude. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do anything just because you're a girl. But, okay, yeah. Well, bust that crook's face in. Wow, that's the spirit. But you gotta pay me in advance. Jeez, you learned a little too fast. Alright, what do you want? I like stuffed animals. I'll be right back. Excuse me, ma'am. Yes? The crazy psycho has taken over the train's engine car, and I need volunteers to help break down the door and arrest him. Oh my, I certainly couldn't be of any help with that. I'm very conflict adverse. What if I told you he hates birds and is determined to outlaw them from the territory after he sees the power? That's very sly, but I know you're only saying that because you saw the book I was reading. Yeah, you got me there. Any other ideas, Ken? Suddenly you hear a tapping on the passenger car window. What the? Russell! You open the window and your pet crow Russell flaps in and perches on your shoulder. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Caw! Oh my gosh, what a beautiful crow! Eddie knows you? Oh sure, me and Russell go way back, right buddy? Caw! I rescued him from a cat when he was only just out of the nest and raised him as a pet. I set him free when I left home recently. But what is he doing here? Has he been following you since then? No. He probably just happened to be flying by and spotted me on the roof of the train and recognized me. Crows are crazy smart like that. That's amazing! Oh, what I wouldn't give to have an avian friend like that. Well, I'm still going to be doing a lot of traveling after this, I figure. So I can't really drag Russell along with me. But I bet Russell wouldn't mind being pals with a nice lady in Frisco who helped save the train. What do you think, Russ? Russell calls again and flaps over to perch next to the lady. He lightly pecks on her shoulder in a friendly manner. Call! My goodness, how could I refuse? It's a pleasure to meet you, Russell. My name's Annabelle. Awesome, I'll let you know when we're ready. Oh, it's good. I can't believe letting my pet raven go at the beginning of my pet crow free at the beginning of the game actually came back in that way. Do I not have a stuffed toy? Murderer still up here? Yeah, he is. Well, let's hope 4 of 6 is enough. You pound on the door to the locomotive, or engine car, or cab, or whatever. Open up, Norton! No! Alright, then I'm coming in! Oh yeah? You and what army, tough guy? You glance back at the passengers. Me and this army! You and the passengers break down the door very impressively, though it would have been even better if you had some torches and those old-fashioned rakes. Norton is backed up into a corner of the engineer's compartment next to the engineer, who looks over his shoulder at you and shrugs. So-called Emperor Norton, you're under arrest for the crime of being a total jerk. That's not illegal. It is when I'm in town. Everybody grab him, except you, Mr. Engineer. I can see you're busy driving the train. Right. Actually, if you could turn around and head back to Frisco at the next station, that'd be great. No problem. Oh, let go! This isn't over! You haven't heard the last of me! Tell it to the judge, Norton. The prison judge! Oh, solved that one. You did it! Thanks, boss. No problem. We got the track laid right up to the station now. The first ever cross-territory railroad thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. And principally you. You did a real good job, Jackal James. Well, shucks, don't mention it. Well, thanks for your help. Oh hey, now playing the final cutscene. This was a one-way train, so there's no sense in going in there now. Oh, there's a cloud of dust here. Oh boy, another spittoon, let's go! What's with all this? I've given up. This is the last spittoon in the game, and I'm not going to try and convince you not to be the most disgusting person on Earth anymore. Let's go, let's do this. Yeah! You kneel down on the floor and throw your arms around the spittoon, get in the greasy brass bucket a great big hug. How about a kiss? Would you like to kiss it? You know it, baby. You pucker up and give the spittoon a great big kiss right on the rim. Is there tongue involved? Well, I'll leave that up to you, but even without it, it tastes like a burning horse. I love it. I know you do, friend. And if it were legal in this country, I'd let you marry that spittoon and have a beautiful romantic honeymoon night with it, but unfortunately, you're going to have to settle for wearing it as a hat. You flip that beautiful brass bucket over and slap it on your head, drenching yourself in hot brown tobacco spit. It washes down on your face and hair like a sewage waterfall, soaking your clothes, running down your collar, and slithering into your underwear and filling your boots. I can't even force myself to describe it anymore in any more detail than that. You are the world's foulest human being. Congratulations. Wow, this actually has a lot of power. Definitely putting this on. And it drips too? That's pretty funny. Well, now I'll be a new face. I'm Clooney. Make yourself at home. Thanks. I'm Jackal James. New to town? I've been helping Manifest Destiny get the rail tracks laid. It was a tough job, but we finally got here. Sounds like you could use a drink. Clooney? I sure could. What's with that huge ball over there? Oh, them fountains always blowing off steam. I just let them go ahead and get their aggression out, so long as they keep it over there, away from the furniture I got left. See? What can you tell me about Frisco? Oh, it's a fine town. A fella named Samson Frisco founded it way back, where the mines first opened out this way, and everyone caught the fever. Mining fever? Yep, the kind you get from breathing too much dirt. Frisco's a doctor, you see? Ah, gotcha. What do you got in drinks? You get some good... Sorry, no darts, man. Oh, it looks like we could actually end the game, but as much as I'd like to do that, we still need to figure out where the cultists are. I want to resolve Alice's plot. Have we really not found anything else? Where... Where's my necromancer journal? I've already got some rope. Engine loading for idiots. Comedy fire. You jot down the location of the map, or Wasco's Comedy Shack. West of the mountains. Oh! The Necromancer lair must be near that crazy portal you found at Hellstorm Ranch! You know, your knowledge of mushrooms combined with the carefulness of the Necromancers. Big Canyon, the mountains. You've got it! You finally got enough information to pinpoint the precise location of the Necromancer's lair. Abracadabra. Sounds to me like it's time for the old Jackal Sheriff to go and bust this up. Just a comedy shack out there. Necromancer's Tower. You know, I bet if I put on that cultist leader mask, I could get pretty far in there. But let's go ahead and boost up. Okay. Nah. Increase armor. Oh, I've already filled up. Now, you know what? There's not going to be a better time than now. Let's go show him who's boss. Door unlocks. Some strange, undecipherable runes. Fountain of blood. Nothing weird about that. Alright. Oh, geez, look at all these guys. Build up armor. Bean Golem. Boost physicality. Gotta figure out a good way out of this. Alright. Gonna see if I can't get past all these guys. Alright, just gonna destroy one at random. Take a countdown a bit. Oh jeez! Took out the Bean Golem with one hit. Ugh. How am I supposed to get in? Or how am I supposed to get past these skeletons? Are they that tough? Dark-blooded. What does that do? Alright. Oh wait, what's in my off time? Boost my spell damage. Alright, we gotta figure out a way past these guys. Let's just go down the line. Oh, wait. Gonna have to go down. He'll be dead. Just gonna buy my way to victory here. Okay. Bean. Armor up. Ice. Destroy one skeleton. Gonna take a shot. And bust up the skeleton. Get it done. You single-handedly defeated all 8 of those skeletons. Hey! Sorry, I mean you single-handedly defeated all 9 of those skeletons. Alice surveys the scene and jots down some notes in her little notebook. Well, there's a big old pillar of skulls blocking the path. There's bound to be one of them here somewhere, right? Excuse me, fellas. I need a pass here. Skulls hiss and chitter and giggle at you. So that's a no then. Okay. Armor up. Boost. target. In case it uses gunfire. I mean, if Alice can destroy a pile of skeletons, then... What did you think was going to happen? I have Alice with me. Well, now you can rightfully claim you fought off like 50 guys all at once. Although it's a little bit of a stretch to categorize a skull as an entire guy. Oh, geez, look at these guys. These two skeletons have their names written on their forehead so they won't forget them. Actually, wait. Maybe they each have the other one's name. Jeez, these guys are tough. Okay. Armor up. Boost mind. Decoy. Actually, you know what? I don't want to chance these guys being strong enough to just one-shot me. So... Goodbye. Whoop. Tippity top. And look who it is. You approach the throne and the withered husk sitting on it. Unbelievable. All that killing, all that horror, and this is what's behind it? He tries to speak to you, but that's all all that comes out is dust. Doc, you want to do the others? My pleasure. She racks her shotgun and gives the wicked mummy both barrels. It explodes into dust, which dissipates with a sad whisper. Eat that, you old... That's for Elliot. How's it feel? Better. Much better. So, now what? What do you mean? Well, now that's what you came here to do. Are you headed back to Boring Springs? Oh, nah. You ain't getting rid of me that easily. You're my only patient, and you're under doctor's orders till we get to wherever you're headed. Glad to hear it, Doc. Come on, let's get out of this nightmare. Alright, well, we resolved that plot. I have a feeling I could have worked my way around those, but who cares? Alright, well, I accomplished the two main goals I wanted to. There's still plenty to do, but I'm not going to try and do everything in an RPG. I'm not a madman. A thick stream of smoke over the next hill indicates a nearby campfire, so you decide to check it out. It turns out, instead of being a man strolling around nonchalantly, he's wearing a top hat, which is on fire. Hey, mister, your hat's on fire. Yes, I know. You don't seem particularly bothered by it. Well, I don't think panicking would solve anything. I guess you have a point of sorts. So, what's the deal? My deal? Well, I'm an artist. Ah, I see. So is this some kind of performing art piece? Oh, you mean the hat? No, that's just a coincidence. I'm a painter. Mister, I need you to take the hat off. You roast your brain. Perhaps, but think how handy it'll be for Ian at night. You know what? That's his problem. Alright, so let's take off this hat. What's a good game? One to end the game with. Skull was my personal favorite, so. Oh, looks like we're finally ready to end the game. Let's watch the final cutscene. Looks like somebody on that train got a job as a projectionist. Would you like to watch the movie? It's free, because movies have only recently been invented and nobody's figured out they can charge them for yet. No, doing this will not change anything out about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, They'll still be right here, and you can keep playing if you want. Well, sure. Show me the final cutscene. Some folks say endings don't matter. But other folks, they'd like to know how things turn out. The consequences of their actions, like. With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes, but thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon. With the railroad completed and Norton ousted, Smee found himself out of a job but in of an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he became the growth and infrastructure. Managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named Most Reasonable City by the Tuesday Evening Post. Dissatisfied with the thought of returning to her old life in Boring Springs, Doc Alice opened a free clinic in Frisco and lived out the rest of her days as a practicing doctor. Frisco's loose moral atmosphere and the opening of a mercury mine a ways down the peninsula meant she stayed too busy to worry much most days. The clinic was so important to Frisco's eventual counterculture movement that a popular song was written about it. The refrain was, "You can get rid of anything you want at Alice's clinic." Thanks to your assistance, Halbert Bumpert got the photography bug. Or should we say the photography owl? Anyway, he opened an art gallery so the citizens of Frisco would never have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. The growth was entirely due to word of mouth because the first rule of Kurt's Fit is that you cannot stop talking about Kurt's Fit. The washboard and guitar duo that you sent to Dirtwater started touring as Cornpone Holiday. They were a big hit in Frisco, but some people claim that their fans were all listening ironically. Oh, I forgot about that theater in the bar. I never checked it. You solved all of Redwood's problems. With the increase in moral and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the roads and fix the well and the broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint, refresh the facade of the Buttery Biscuit, and add a second story to the bunkhouse. They even managed to get that horse into rehab. Well, would you look at that? It actually looks like a decent place. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. Somehow. You won 4 of the reenactment scenarios at Fort Memoriam. They still talk about you. Remember when that Jacko fella came through here? Yeah, he was really, really good at this game. Oh, skip that one. With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, hoo-wee! You were remembered as a local hero in Dirtwater. Thanks to your efforts, it became twice the town it was before you got there. They even put a statue of you on the main street. It washed away the first time it rained because they made it out of salt, but still, it's the thought that counts, right? Unfortunately, all the townsfolk in Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight. 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the thing that they were built to do. It's probably fine. You and everybody you know are dead by then. Most of humanity has moved to space. Still, though, shame about the planet, there were still some cool bars there. Thank you for playing. Okay, well, it looks like the El Vibrato mission was important, but yeah, can't do everything, or At least I'm not going to. I completed my main goals. I got the train across, and I managed to defeat the cultist, which I'm kind of surprised wasn't mentioned in the credits. But I think that's going to do it for me on this game. So, I don't know how I really feel about this game, but I do like it. I do recommend playing it, especially if you want to pick different options. Like going for a different class or traveling with a different partner. And I do like that you can get around combat in a lot of scenarios if you do some puzzle solving. But I feel like the combat itself maybe should be a little better. But overall, I could definitely recommend this one, especially if you can find it on sale or something. Well, I didn't actually expect the game to be over today, but sometimes it's the way it goes. So with that, we can close the book on number 11 for the limited run series, West of Loathing. And next time, we can move on to number 12, Dust and Elysian Tale, which is a side-scrolling beat-em-up, if I remember correctly. I've heard good things about that one, so I'm looking forward to see how it is. So, if you're watching this in post, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series. Hope you'll tune in for the next series, or whatever I'm broadcasting when you see this. And until then, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and